Do we have any mail? Yes, we do. Bills. Food bill. Construction. Outbox. It's not like Jurassic Park has been here for 10 years, and I've told them by the first time they sent all these bills, hey, you should send them all to InGen. No, it's not like that. I'm just imagining those 10 years. Well, hello there, people with internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti, and welcome back to my market adventure at Jurassic Park, part 15. In the last episodes, I don't know, because I pre-recorded that episode 2 weeks ago. Anyway, in this episode, actually the only thing I'm going to do in this episode is show you the ton of things that I did off camera. Because I had to read over 300 comments of you guys, and I'm not even over exaggerating. I literally had 300 comments for you Romans to read through to find everybody I wanted to add in this episode. So that took a very long time. Because I had 3 episodes, and they all had roughly 100 comments each. So, yeah. So I'm going to show you the things that happened, because I added a ton of people. I did some things. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to... I assume that it's going to consume the entire episode. And I don't really have anything else to do. So... that's why. Alright, anyway, in this episode, yeah, I just said what I was going to do. Right, first of all, this is not done yet, as you can see. However, I'm going to finish that later on. This is also something you Romans actually mentioned, that I said that I wanted to have shops and stuff in the airport, and you Romans actually said that I should make the shops in here, in the middle one. So that's what I'm going to do. It's a very good idea. So I'm going to do that on both levels. So here as well. There's even a pig up here. How did you get past the custom? How did you get past customs? Stupid pig. Well, actually, he can. He will only lose like TNT and stuff if he goes through. And I assume you're not a suicidal pig who wants to blow itself up with TNT in my airport. But yeah, I'm going to have. I need you to go down. There you go. Alright, as you may have seen already, very briefly, I have named all these planes there. You can't really see it from there. Because there was a suggestion from one of you Romans. You suggested I should name this Troodon Airlines. You can't really see. And I still haven't made a proper way outside. But all the airplanes are now from the Jurassic Park Fly Company, Troodon Airlines. So that's that. I haven't made a proper entrance and exit to the plane area, so I still have to do that. Oh yeah, over here we've got Chris. I believe that's how you wanted your name to be. You wanted to be a dinosaur mascot or something with dinosaur skin. You wanted to be, yeah, the dinosaur mascot. So you are over here at the entrance of the visitor center, and if I right click, you say hello and welcome to Jurassic Park. Alright, we also have a name for this area, the Mr. DNA Dino School, suggested by somebody. Also, some of your own actually said that I should make some sort of innovation center from Jurassic World, I assume, with basically the same thing like I did here. At first I thought, hey, why? Because I already did this. But then I thought, hey, it's a good idea, because this is a kids area. Because it's actually Mr. DNA Dino School. It's like for little children, basically. So this is for little children with the most famous dinosaurs. Well, the Clanker might not be that famous, but yeah, T-Rex is a famous one. Allosaurus, Stegosaurus, saber-toothed cats. Well, Smilodon, but whatever. Pachycephalosaurus and the Kalenkin might be a little bit less famous. And the Dodo is obviously immensely famous. So yeah, these are like all the very known dinosaurs, and the Mosasaurus as well. Very known, they're known a lot. So and they're just like funny facts about them. So this is for little children, but I've already started construction on the Troodon Information Center. It's also a name that you Roman suggested. The Troodon Information Center, and I can't remember who I'm completely over my head with all those comments. But anyway, you wanted somebody said Troodon Information Center, and you elaborated on that because the Troodon obviously has the biggest brains of all the dinosaurs, so that's why you call it Troodon Information Center. But yeah, that's going to be basically the same as this, only bigger. It's going to have a lot more dinosaurs on the actual scale. Most of these are actually on actual scale, with the exception of the Allosaurus. And I don't really know whether the T-Rex is on the actual scale. Kind of looks like it. But yeah, and that's going to be more information based. So it's going to be a lot bigger. Kind of environment. You will see when it's done. But it's going to be basically this, but then bigger and more serious, because this is like for little children, like with funny facts. Like brain the size of a walnut, haha, funny and stuff. So that's why. This is for tiny children area, so that they can learn a little bit of the most famous dinosaurs. Obviously, I would have placed a Spinosaurus in here as well, but there was not enough room for a T-Rex and a Spinosaurus. Yeah, I would have placed it here then, but that would have consumed the spots of the Stegosaurus and the Smilodon. So, but yeah, in the Troodon Information Center, all the dinosaurs will be present, skeleton and statue version. By the way, I've also started expanding the island a very large amount, because I'm preparing for all the dinosaurs that I'm going to add when the JurassiCraft mod is being updated. I've already got a paddock for the Ornitholestes, a paddock for the Oviraptor, a paddock for the Protoceratops and the Microceratus. They're going to be both in the same paddock. I've got a paddock for the Chasmosaurus. I've got a paddock for the Baryonyx. And yeah, that's it. I got a bunch of empty paddocks basically. I'm building all the paddocks right now, so that then once the mod gets updated, I can do the dinosaur research and immediately place them in. I'm not going to show you the area because it's not finished and it looks kind of ugly now. But I will show you when it's done. All the paddocks are empty then, but I will show you. Obviously, I'm going to play. I already placed signs of where all the other dinosaurs are going to go. Postosuchus is going to go somewhere. The Chilophysis, Albertosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Apatosaurus. All those. I've already placed signs of where they're going to go. I only have to build a paddock and plant a bunch of trees, because now it's just an open grassland. And I also have to adjust the monorail system, because the monorail has to go over there as well. So now the monorail is going to have 4 stations. Visitor Center, Carno Avenue, Quagga Street, and then the one over there, which is Triassic Lake. Because I won't tell you very much about the situation. Oh, hang on a minute. Whoops. Skipped a couple guys at the Velociraptor paddock. Over here we've got Nicholas Vegas. You want to be a raptor veterinarian. Just placed vet there, just for short. I assume you work on all kinds of raptors. Velociraptor, Deinonychus, Utahraptor, I assume, because there are more than one raptors species. Yeah, but yeah, I already placed signs of where all the other dinosaurs are going to go, like the Utahraptor, the... oh god, I've glitched out again. The Utahraptor, the Giganotosaurus, stuff like that. Right. I really hate it when I do that. They glitch out like this for some reason, and I can't walk and keep doing that. Over here we've got Nerdino Omp. I want to be a Velociraptor keeper inside the paddock, so here you are. And that was everybody at the Velociraptor paddock, I think. Oh, by the way, if I've missed you, even though you have placed the comments, then I'm sorry. But as I said, I had like 300 comments for you Roams to go through and find everybody and download skins and stuff like that. So if I've missed anyone, don't freak out, because I had to read 300 comments in order to find yours. So place this, or just place it again in the comments of this video, and I'll be sure to add you. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, so I placed already signs and stuff, like for the Utahraptor, Giganotosaurus, Suchomimus, Albertosaurus, Lealinosaura, Corythosaurus, Lambeosaurus, what's the other one? Or are they only 2? Oh, Edmontosaurus, there we go. Holy shit, that took a long time. Edmontosaurus. Yeah, I already placed the signs, everything there. Only a couple paddocks are there, but not everyone. And there aren't, and most of the island is grassland. There aren't any trees there, so I will change that. But yeah, basically it's behind the aviary. Usually the aviary used to be part of the. Now you guys are doing it as well. Only you. You are not doing this. Oh, yeah, never mind. You are. Didn't notice that the Dilophosaurus was doing it. Alright, so I'll just change that. That's a very easy thing to change. But yeah, I placed the signs everywhere, and the paddocks aren't there, and there aren't any trees on the main areas, but that will all be fixed up. It's behind the aviary. The aviary used to be, the dome used to be part in the sea, but now it's not a sea, it's a lake, because they placed the beach all around it. So it's part of a lake, and in the lake you can swim and jet ski renting, and you can go golfing nearby. And around that lake are going to be all the paddocks for those JurassiCraft dinosaurs. Pastosuchus, Lambeosaurus, Corythosaurus, Edmontosaurus, Chasmosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Albertosaurus, Suchomimus, Apatosaurus, Lealinosaura, Ornithomimus. All of those dinosaurs are going to be there. With the exception of the Troodon, because the Troodon is going to be in front of the Troodon Information Center. Because that seems very obvious, of course. We've got some people over here at the Suchomimus paddock. And also somebody at the Tylosaurus paddock. Alright, so here we've got BL Naka Trul. I'm not even going to start. You want to be guard at the Tylosaurus, so here you are. And we've also got somebody at the Sarcosuchus. Don't know why I started with a P. Who is it? Oh, no, somebody inside, isn't it? Yeah, it's somebody inside. Oh yeah, Steve Irwin. We've got Steve Irwin. Unfortunately, you're dead. But you know you're not anymore because you're forever somebody who was a big fan of Steve Irwin before he died. Well, I imagine you still are, even though he's dead. You wanted to be a Sarcosuchus keeper with his skin and his name and stuff. So here you are. Oh, there we go. This, yeah, I actually removed the Sarcosuchus from the lake so that they could do some maintenance down there. And apparently he's still here. So you can have a lovely view of the Sarcosuchus. His big snouts, stuff like that. Right. So there's the Sarcosuchus for you. There's the button. So yeah, I already had the signs and stuff. I only need to build the fences and place a ton of trees. And lay the roads down and stuff like that. Oh yeah, by the way, Dunkleosteus is going to go in there, next to the Tylosaurus. And I'm going to, because the Tylosaurus viewing thingy dome ends, but I'm going to change that into a walkway. So you can enter the Tylosaurus paddock from there. Let me just really quickly show you, because otherwise it could be a very vague story. Speaking of, there he is. Alright, Tylosaurus is still in there. Alright, so this is a dead end right now, but the Dunkleosteus is going to go there. Oh yeah, by the way, in the last episode or the episode before that, I said the Coelophysis was going to be the oldest dinosaur in the park, the oldest creature in the park. I was obviously wrong. I knew that I keep saying, yeah, this is the oldest one, even though I know myself that's not true. Somebody in the comments pointed it out, and oh yeah, I'm such an idiot. Coelophysis is going to be the oldest dinosaur in the park. Coelophysis is from the early Triassic, and the Herbivosaurus is from the late Triassic. But the Coelophysis is not going to be the oldest creature in the park, because the oldest creature in the park is going to be the Dunkleosteus, which is going to go there, because the Dunkleosteus is from the Devonian. But anyway, this is a dead end now, but when the Dunkleosteus is going to go there, I'm going to make another tube go into the Dunkleosteus paddock there and exit there, so you can walk like a little circle through these two water tanks. But yeah, the Dunkleosteus is going to be the oldest creature in the park after it's added in the mod, because the Dunkleosteus is from the Devonian instead of the Triassic. And just to show you where the Devonian is on the geological timeline. Oh, it's on the other side. There it is, Devonian. 419 to 358 million years ago, the Devonian. I don't know whether it is late or early Devonian. Or middle? Let's Google that shit. I Google every single episode now, just because I want to get these little facts out. Alright. Dunkleosteus. There we go. Dunkleosteus. It just says Devonian. Oh, late Devonian. Oh no, it's extinct because the late Devonian mass extinction. It's basically the same as the mass extinction at the end of the Cretaceous, But this time it wasn't because of a meteor, or was it because of a meteor? I don't even know. Alright, Dunkleosteus is an extinct genus of arthrodite placoderm fish that existed during the late Devonian period. Alright, so it actually lived in the late Devonian. About 380 to 360 million years ago. Some of the species, such as Dunkleosteus terrili and Dunkleosteus marsaisi and Dunkleosteus magnificus, are among the largest arthrodite placoderms or something who have ever lived. Right? Basically, arthrodire placoderms, or whatever you want to pronounce that, those are armored fish. So just like an Ankylosaurus has armored plates on its back, you had in the Devonian you had armored fish. They had armored plates all over their body, and the Dunkleosteus was one of the biggest ones ever. The largest species, Dunkleosteus terrili, measured up to 10 meters, which is 33 feet, and weighing 3.6 tons. So that's pretty heavy. It was a hypercarnivorous apex predator. Yeah, right, so that's a little bit of facts about the Dunkleosteus. But anyway, it lived in the late Devonian. So that's going to be the oldest creature we have in the park, the Dunkleosteus. And the Coelophysis is there, Triassic, early Triassic, so about 250 million years ago. So yeah, the Coelophysis is going to be the oldest dinosaur in the park, because the Dunkleosteus isn't a dinosaur. Oh yeah, the Parasaurolophus herd moved over here, but you might already hear that. There they are. All 7 of them are there. I counted them before the episode. I mean, before I went to sleep. Alright, I believe there's some new people at the Carnotaurus area, so I'm gonna go there. But yeah, the Dunkleosteus is going to be the oldest creature in the park, not the oldest dinosaur, because obviously the Coelophysis, because the Dunkleosteus is not a dinosaur. The Coelophysis is the first dinosaur. Before I say the Coelophysis is the first dinosaur, is it the first dinosaur? It's one of the first, I know that, but is it the actual first? Coelophysis from the... Oh, it's also late Triassic. Oh, interesting. I thought it was early Triassic. Coelophysis is an extinct genus of coelophysid theropod dinosaur. It lived approximately 203 to 196 million years ago during the later part of the Triassic period in what is now southwestern United States. It's a small, slenderly built, ground-dwelling bipedal carnivore that could grow up to 3 meters, 9.8 feet long. Coelophysis is one of the earliest known dinosaur genera. Oh, one of the earliest known. So it's not the earliest. Because otherwise it would have said that. Can we actually Google and find the very, very, very first dinosaur? We probably can, but I'm not going to waste your entire time. Anyway, we also have some new people over here at the Hypsilophodon paddock. We've got Devinzilla123, you want to be a Hypsilophodon caretaker, and your skin wants to be a cave spider in a suit. And I googled cave spider in a suit, and this is the first one that I came up with. So I hope this one's correct. Yeah, you were already here before, Dinofish. And we have got... Oh wow, we've got Hypsilophodon walking on trees. We got 1, 2, 3 there, and don't know what the other one... Ah, there we go, they're all 4, they're here. On the trees. And over here we've got... Chipmunking or chipmunking 8, whatever. Want to be a Hypsilophodon observer and you want to be in the paddock. So here you are, watching them. We do not have anybody new in the DCF, I believe. Nor do we have anyone new here. Sorry that the thing's still not constructed fully, but I'll do my best to get it sorted out as fast as possible, because that construction of that infirmary has been going on for 5 hours. 5 hours, I mean 5 years basically. You guys are all waiting outside, just waiting to get in, and I'll be sure to finish this as soon as possible. We don't have anything new over here. No, we don't. We do have new stuff over here, because this is pretty badass, right? The Spinosaurus Cinema Theater is becoming quite finished. We already have an interior here, and we have one movie thingy ready to go. This one. So yeah, this is the one. This movie thingy. It's going to be exactly the same on the other side, and there are going to be two big rooms over there. They're currently all these three are currently all closed now because there's nothing inside. But later on there will be. And over here, obviously, here's going to be some other stuff, other buildings. Over here is the Troodon Information Center. It looks pretty badass. By the way, here is going to be the Troodon inside. There are going to be trees here. Don't worry, I'm going to add trees here. But this is going to be the Troodon paddock. Troodon Formosus is their official name. Obviously, there are going to be some other shops there. Some of your homies actually suggested some shops. We're going to obviously make another like restaurant area there. We have a candy shop suggested by somebody, and a game shop. Buy video games in a video game. That's pretty cool. Video gameception. All right, so this is the entrance of the Troodon Information Center, which I already built. Here it is, Troodon Info Center, because information wouldn't fit with center. But yeah, Troodon Information Center, this is it. And I made this explicitly extra huge because I didn't know how big it was, and if it's too big, then I'll just remove various things. But anyway, this is going to be an area you walk in a certain path, like in a circle, like this or something, and that will take you in a travel through time. Basically, you start in Triassic and go to the Jurassic, Cretaceous, and then after the dinosaur extinct, some Ice Age things, and then you come back here. So you start here, you walk, and then you see like Triassic stuff and Jurassic stuff and Cretaceous stuff and then Ice Age stuff, and you walk in an entire circle, and then you come back out here, and then you can leave again, and it will give you a ton of information about all those dinosaurs and stuff. So this is the Troodon. The Troodon going to be here, obviously, because this is a Troodon Information Center. I felt like the Troodon should be here, and also because the Troodon are super smart dinosaurs, I figured this would be a little bit safer than putting them in a normal paddock, because it's more difficult to break out of this, because obviously a Troodon can climb a little bit, but it can't climb ladders, nor can it climb a straight wall like that. And there's also a fence here. So and if this isn't even enough, I'm going to later add some like fences on the side there so that it can't climb anyway. So yeah, that's the Troodon Information Center. Definitely not done, but it looks very cool, especially when the sun's rising behind it. It looks very badass. So yeah, that's that. Then over here we have got, still have to build the infirmary thing. Here we've got the clothes shop. It's completely empty right now, but it won't be later on. Yeah, this is like where the mannequins are gonna go with the clothes on. So yeah. And there's going to be stuff inside, and there's going to be another floor up here. I don't have a name yet. I saw some suggestions, but I couldn't really choose anything, so I'll just wait for the name. We've got one new person here. We've got Black Shadow 12. He wants to be guard at the Carnotaurus. Speaking of Carnotaurus, let me really quickly look where they are. They should be about full size right now because I've been building that. I've been doing all the other expansions and shit, and I bet they've grown a lot. Oh, great. It looks like all the JurassiCraft dinosaurs are doing this. Okay. Looks very weird. They didn't do this a couple times ago. I mean, I've restarted this game a couple times because yeah, I was busy building on Carno Avenue, went back, did something else, went back, built something more, went back, and all the other times they didn't do anything until I started recording. But that's weird. Right, Ceratosaurus shouldn't be affected by this. Because they should just be in the game somewhere. In the there they are. There's one. Whoa, they're pretty big. They didn't didn't stop growing either. I only see one though. I don't know where the other one is. See, did he climb the vines or something? Right, let's go inside and quickly take a look, because when there's escaped Ceratosaurus, then that is not good. Oh no, never mind. Here's the other one. He's looking at my feet. Oh, there we go. So yeah, they're pretty big. I think they even become a little bit bigger than this. I think they're bigger than humans, Ceratosauruses. So I don't think they're at full size yet. So this is that's Carno Avenue. Let's run back. and show you some things at the Spinosaurus and T-Rex enclosures, because there are some new people there, I think. And show you the Ornitholestes paddock, because that one is finished already. Obviously without the Ornitholestes itself, because the Ornitholestes is in the updates of the JurassiCraft mod, which is not done yet. Also have to fix that fence, because later on, I've already extended the road, later on you can go over here and walk this way as well. So I have to change this sign so you can actually see you can go that way. Because there at the end of that road is going to be the Prostosuchus and the Colophysis. Prostosuchus is also a Triassic creature. Prostosuchus is not a dinosaur though. Is it? No, I don't think it is. I don't think a Prostosuchus is a dinosaur. I didn't think so anyway. Prostosuchus. A crocodile-like reptile. Of the Rorsuchia, a subspecies of the Archosauria. The Archosauria is also containing the crocodiles and dinosaurs and birds. Prostosuchus lived in the late Triassic 222 to 215 million years ago. Long tail, big head with powerful jaws and teeth. Prostosuchus could become 4.5 to 6 meters long and about 1.5 meters high, and it could weigh 1 ton. It was a top predator of its time, fed with other small dinosaurs and plant eaters like Placerias. Prostosuchus it walked on 4 legs, but the rear feet were longer than the front feet. It could stand they were straight underneath the body, which made it an efficient walker. It could stand on 2 legs, but not walk on 2 legs. So it kind of looks like I have to replace all those fucking JurassiCraft dinosaurs, because they've been doing that shaking shit all over again. Well, it used to be only the raptors that did that, but now everybody's doing it. It's kind of weird. Wonder if Troy and Tracy are doing it as well. Alright, over here we've got Mamnurarman or something. Wants to be a feeder of any dinosaur, so I made you an Ankylosaurus feeder. Alright, we rush on through to the Glacier Park. Should not be anyone here, I think. Anybody new, at least. Let's actually take a look on our Arachnitherium. Oh, there he is. He hasn't grown that much. Still pretty small. Right, the woolly mammoths are here, and then we've got one new person here as well. We have got Jasmine Ong or something. Every time I see a weird name, I think I misspelled it, but it could just be a normal name or something. You want to be a dodo caretaker. I want to give you a girl skin, so here you are. Oh, just look at me, please. Look at me, so that everybody can watch your skin. There we go. You want to be a dodo caretaker. Alright, and here are the dodos. Alright, check T-Rex paddock. I don't think there's anybody new at the T-Rex paddock. Oh. Yeah, alright, so the T-Rexes are doing it as well. That's very weird. It's it must be some kind of bug. I don't know whether it helps if you relog. Let's actually try. Alright, so they're doing their shaky shit. If I relog, is it gone or doesn't it matter? Ah, there we go. It's fixed now. Okay. So if they keep doing that, just relog. Just save and quit and go back, and it's fine. Hey Tracy, how are you doing? You always... you can't help but feel immensely tiny when you're standing right next to a Tyrannosaurus. It's a little bit less with Troy, because Troy's slightly smaller than Tracy, but still. Alright, so if they're doing all that weird shaky shit, then you just have to relog the game, and then it's fine. I knew there were there was a reason. I already knew that they were closer to the fence, so that's why I actually went to here and not to watch them at the tree area, because I already saw that they were closer there. I don't think there was anybody new at the T-Rex paddock. There is somebody new at the Spinosaurus paddock though. Don't even know where I did that. Here we go. Spinosaurus. Oh wow, okay. Hi Spinosaurus. Hi. A little bit too up close and personal there. Yeah, here we go. Christian Gonzalez, you wanted to be a Spinosaurus veterinarian, so here you are. Obviously, because you can't go over to the dinosaur infirmary yet, because it's not done yet. Still. Alright, and then there's one new person at the Deinonychus paddock, and I don't think we've had everybody. Let's actually check the aviary. Check if we can see. Oh yeah, by the way, the boats are done for the aviary. I only need to make a convenient path towards it. There we go. You can see the boat there. That's the boat, and there's this tiny docks there. So that boat's gonna go around. That's where the pilot's gonna be, or driver. Or you don't even know how you call a person who drives or floats a boat. And the people are gonna sit there in those areas there, and then the boat will just drive along there. So you can actually get to your boat, LRT. Took a very long time to read that for some reason. Right, so there's a Troodon sitting there, but no, most of them are already gone. You can actually slightly see the beach there. So yeah, as I said, there is a beach all around here. So instead of this being the ocean, this is a lake. Triassic Lake, I call this. And you want to know why? I don't even know. I just thought it was a funny name. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 4. Alright, Corphicusaurus. They're all here. Alright, and then we've got one new person at the Deinonychus paddock, I thought. Or two. I think you are new as well. Martin. Kakmar, or not. But anyway, you want to be guard, Deinonychus or something. And you, I definitely, you are new. Jacko 215 XJZ. You also wanted to be guard at the Deinonychus. You wanted me to use your own skin, which is this one. Disco slime or something. Looks pretty funny. A lot of colors. Alright, so, as you can see, here is the new area. There's no sign here to direct where you can go, but this will lead you over to Triassic Lake. Triassic Lake. Took a very long time of that. Alright, so you've got a tiny little garden area where you can sit. Over here's the golf course. Golf, you can hire your shit here, and there you go. Here's a tiny golf cart, and here's the first hole. You place your thing here, and it's a very easy one, obviously. Here's the flag, and there's the hole. Then you walk over here. Second one, which is a little bit more difficult. And there's a sand thing there. Over there is the other paddock. That's the Baryonyx paddock. It's not done yet. And here's the other hole. And then this one, the third hole, it's not done yet because I have to make the obstacles. But basically what you need to do is you need to go around. And there it is. And there's going to be a fourth one, but that one is... I haven't even placed the flag there yet. The fourth hole. But yeah, you have to go over that river basically. Along the river. There are going to be like trees behind the river and you have to go there, and the hole's going to be around there somewhere. Right, so yeah, this is the Baryonyx paddock. It's not done yet. There has to be a lake in here. It's called Baryonyx Lake. This river, I'm from Russia apparently. This river is going to go in here. You can see the water there. It's going to go underneath this. It's going to go water there. It's going to be a tiny lake there. It's going to continue over to the paddock behind there. And behind there is going to be the Apatosauruses together with another one. Alright, over here are Ornitholestes Woods. And this is Baryonyx Lake. There's obviously no lake in there yet, but yeah, this is Ornitholestes Woods. Not done yet, but oh, what the hell? I don't even know what happened there. And over here is the beach area. It goes around. Oh, there we go. There you can see the other side. You can rent jet skis here. I have to place a little base there. And I basically did this and copied it exactly to the other side and changed a couple things over. So yeah, you can play some beach volleyball here. There's like the lifeguards. You know, some towels here. You can like relax at what's it called? Triassic Lake. And over here's the paddock for the. Obviously, none of this is done yet because there have to be a ton of trees. There have to be paddock. There have to be like trash cans, restrooms, restaurants, especially trees. The things that the dinosaurs aren't even here. So none of this is done. So don't worry. Don't say that this is ugly and stuff. I know because it's not done yet. So don't worry. It's going to be fixed up a lot later on. Alright, so here's the Gobi Desert, which is going to be which is going to have the Oviraptor Velociraptors on this side, and the Protoceratops and the Microceratus on this side. So you walk in the glass tunnel here, and the Protoceratops and Microceratus are there, and there are the other ones, the Oviraptor. And obviously here's going to be trees, maybe some restaurants and stuff, benches, restrooms, stuff like that. And over on this area, the other stuff is going to go down. The Lealinosaura. I already put the official names there. The Cryolophosaurus is going to go here. The Nanosaurus Rex. And by the way, if you don't know, if you don't recognize this one in the blueprints of JurassiCraft, then that's because it is the blueprint of the Orthalia or something. It's called like that, something called like that. But I actually googled that, and apparently that's a name of a family of dinosaurs, and it's not actually a dinosaur itself. It's the name of a family of dinosaurs. Therefore, the most common one, the best example that looked a lot like that blueprint was the Nanosaurus. So therefore, I placed Nanosaurus there, and the Apatosaurus Ajax. These two are going to be in the same paddock. That's why they're here, because they lived in the same period, late Jurassic, both of them, and they also lived both in North America. So they obviously would have been living next to each other. So therefore, I've decided to place them both in the same paddock. I don't think there's anybody new at Herrerasaurus and stuff like that, so I'm not going to show you that. But I'm going to go over to the other side of the lake. Gonna run around the lake and show you the signs of all the dinosaurs that are going to be here. This restaurant is copied it for the other side, but I don't know whether I'll keep it or if I or get rid of it. If I keep it, I have to change it a little bit because I have to. I copied it from some map, and obviously I have to make the furniture, place the furniture. Alright, so this is, it's not big, it's not done here yet. It's going to go further backwards, this island, because they're going to be the big carnivores are going to be on this, behind this lake here. Like in this long strip here. You're going to be the Guanlong Wukiai, because a lot of you Romans wanted the Guanlong. Oh, by the way, they're going to be, I'm going to call all those things various names, of course. They're going to be Jurassic Woods or something for the Apatosaurus. Lealinosaura, trees, something like that. You know, it's going to be have names. The Guanlong is, I already have a figured name one. I've already figured out the name for this one because it's going to call his his paddock is going to be called Guanlong Volcano because I'm going to actually build a tiny volcano in its paddock. Because some of you Romans said that Guanlong looks something like a dragon or something. And long actually means dragon in Chinese. Chinese. And I actually googled that and it was true because I saw another dinosaur which is called Meilong. It's not in the mod, but it's another dinosaur found in China. It's called Sleeping Dragon. So long apparently means dragon. I don't know what Guang means. Obviously, for those questions we've got Google. Guanlong. He's got like a little crest on its head like a Dilophosaurus. Very early relative to T-Rex. This thing is as well, by the way. Lived in the late Jurassic. What does his name mean? That's what I want to know. You're related to T-Rex, I know. 5-colored crowned dragon. That's what its name means. It's not very high. Not very big dinosaur, but yeah. Also, it's going to be here the Albertosaurus, the Giganotosaurus, and a herd of Ornithomimus are going to be here. And they're going to be like behind here, so like from there to there, anywhere between there basically. That's where those guys are going to go. And then we have the final ones over on this direction. And we've only had one. I only built. You see, I already put the furniture in this one. Didn't put it in the other one, like bar stools and stuff. I have to place a guy over there behind the counter. Over there we can see the paddock of the Casmosaurus, which looks a lot like a Triceratops, but it's a little bit different. And over on this side are going to be a ton of other dinosaurs, as you can see. The Suchomimus is going to go here. These three are going to go in the same paddock. The Edmontosaurus, the Lambeosaurus, and the Corythosaurus. They all lived in the same area, late Cretaceous, I believe, in North America. So all in the same paddock. Utahraptor is going to go there, and the Carcharodontosaurus is going to go here as well. And I believe those were all the dinosaurs of the JurassiCraft model to good updates that I'm going to add. And this is, I have to place the stairs there. This is going to be the paddock for the Casmosaurus. I believe I gave it a name already. I have to walk onto the other side to find out though. Here it says Casmosaurus belly is its name, by the way. Official name. No, I haven't given this a name yet. A paddock name. Oh, whatever. And over here we can see little signs here because there are going to be two dinosaurs here. I already said them because that's the back of the Hypsilophodon paddock. Here are going to be the Pastosuchus and the Colophysis. And now we're back at the Hypsilophodon paddock again. So that's the huge expansions. As I said, don't worry. I know it looks like very empty and ugly and stuff like that. I know, but I have to add everything because I just started working on this and a huge ass expansion to the island. And holy shit, it's expensive, by the way. But yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be repaid because obviously a ton of new dinosaurs means a ton of new visitors, means a ton of new money. So it should all be good. So yeah, this is where the Colophysis and Pastosuchus is gonna go. Sarcosuchus, you've seen it all. That's where they're all gonna go. As I said, yes, it's very empty and ugly and stuff, but don't worry. I have to place everything. I have to place the fences. I have to place the fences. I have to place the trees. I have to place the roads. I have to place the paddocks. I have to place the trash bins. I have to place the restaurants. I have to place the restrooms. I have to place everything in this area. Nothing is done yet. So that's the reason why it looks very ugly right now. But that's gonna be all for later. I'm gonna make these paddocks, even though the mod is not updated yet, but when the mod gets updated we can already get to the DNA stuff and we don't have to wait for the paddocks because they're already done. So that's going to be for this one. Hope you always enjoyed the video. So click the like button underneath if you liked the video. Subscribe to be part of the Roman Army. Oh, typical. Or subscribe to be part of the Roman Army so you never miss any more videos. You can do it by clicking the subscribe button up here over the left of here, or subscribe button that's underneath the video. I'll see you later, Romans. Ave.